But but
I
but
guess
our
Archon just
paladin's
isn't doing it for
husband
you anymore, huh?
betrayed
Maybe.
her, and shit's going down, and we fought a Sith Lord, and
Salad?
no,
I'm
not
a
Salad.
Sith Lord.
It was
I am
surprisingly enough not
though.
Salad. You're a pretty shitty Sith Lord.
He's very nervous for
You're a
Sith
fucking
Lords.
communist.
Communist Lord.
Yeah, I'm not a Sith Lord. I'm a communist. Put
Uh,
that in out of context.
Oh, I have Zapper now. That's right. Zapper?
You're not a Sith Lord. You're worse.
William, what were you doing? With you guys were talking. What are you doing?
Orion
Willie?
is trying to speak with the dead.
To who?
Orion can't speak with the dead.
Which one? Who's dead? Which dead?
Sarah's died.
Oh, unfortunate.
your mama's pussy died
Very.
after I killed it last night.
It's very unfortunate. Your mom's still single, guys?
He's doing.
I mean, unfortunately, she is still single.
Who's
Yeah.
this
That
girl?
also means I have no father.
Can I have her number?
Is your girlfriend single?
I would think no if she's a
I don't have a girlfriend.
Exactly, she is now.
Son of a bitch.
This torment we put him through.
You walked into that one, Ghost. You walked into that
He
one.
goes. My girlfriend's doing great.
Astro, I can easily get your fucking location. If not, I already know it.
I can tell you my location right fucking now.
Not
Salt
on my
Spring
stream.
Island,
Don't. No.
Oh my god.
Don't dox yourself on my stream, Astro.
Well, okay,
My
my
phone
address.
number is 8675309.
Oh, William, how could you?
You know,
My
I could
phone
give
number
some.
is 081.
I could give people some rando's phone number.
Do it.
Well, don't.
Anyway,
Should I make
alright,
coffee?
Continue, please.
So anyway,
If you continue with your depression.
Ryan is traumatized by his boyfriend's death.
yes.
God, I told you Astro's gay.
Bye.
No, you misunderstand. Orion is gay. Well, bi, but
Hello? What?
Hello.
hello.
But
Okay, everyone got like room?
Hi.
continue, William. We're already late. Come on. No, no time for bullshit.
Alright then. So,
Let's see.
Alright.
Oh god, a month, eh?
what?
Just a month, eh?
Yeah.
Amount of downtime. Yes.
I'll go ahead and identify those 6 potions of healing ? That I want to make sure are actually potions of healing, as well as the
Doesn't
3
matter.
potions of greater healing ? That I hope are actually potions of greater healing.
You go ahead and just send it to me on DMs. So, Orion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
You-
god. There is this
What?
conclusions. Right.
What?
Religion is intelligence. I've always thought it was wisdom. Come on, continue.
Anyways, so yeah, you will be set down across from the. You are set down on one of the plinths across from the priest across from Cedric, and he will tell you
Wait, what?
what.
Is an Ossith church? What's Cedric doing here?
No, it's a Church of Ilmater. His name is just Cedric as well.
I see.
But anyways, you will see as he will bring out he'll grab the smallest copper bowl, the one with the incense, and he will tell you, this is a ritual that I do not often partake in. You will need to breathe deep of the incense, and think of who you wish to speak to. How long this takes, if it is successful, that is entirely up to you. If they do not wish to speak, then there's nothing we can do. And he will he'll get a small cube. It looks to be a very light brown, and he'll place it in the bowl, and you'll see as he will get he will strike a match, and he'll light the incense, and then you will see as he'll just place the bowl in his lap, and he'll begin to mouth something. He leans back, closes his eye, and starts to mouth words. He doesn't say anything, at least not loud enough for you to actually understand what he's saying. But this incense gives off a lot of smoke, or seems to. It's a very light. It is also a somewhat light brown smoke. It gets to the point. It starts to waft through the room, and it gets to the point where it's very, very hazy in the room. You can barely make out what is going on through the mist, or through the incense. And he will, not opening his eyes still, he'll say, "Close your eyes and breathe. In and out. In
I'll do this.
and out. Those we love will never truly leave us. They leave an imprint on everything we do. It could be simple as someone telling us they like your shirt, and you decide to wear that more often. It could be someone saving you from it. It could be someone saving your life, and instead of death, you have a scar. It could be as simple as the influence of your favorite food or drink. Think about your time with them. Think about everything they meant to you. Think about the last time you saw them. Breathe and out. Breathe and out."
Asher, I'm not hearing you breathe.
Is
And Astro, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah.
All right. You will take. You feel yourself grow lighter, like physically lighter, and then the emotions of what you remember, like the trauma of the event, everything that it meant to you, comes back. You will take 4 psychic damage, and you feel something happening.
I want 60.
You open your
Was the full psychic damage necessary?
You will open your eyes, and you're still sitting with Cedric. He's still in front of you. You're still surrounded by the smoke of the incense. However, you are no longer in the church. You are instead on a very nice city street. Uh, you see a quite lovely forest around you. The city seems to be rather well made and very clean. As you look around, you see there are several people around you. None of them seem to notice you, however. You see that some of them, as you look around, for brief flashes, as you look at each individual person, none of them you recognize. As you look at someone, should ever your eyes meet theirs, a brief flash goes through your head. You see one woman is uh, one woman running from a group of goblins before a set of arrows lodge themselves in her back as she falls to the ground. You see one man. He is standing in front of a doorway, trying to hold it shut a uh, as a black-robed person slams the door open and slams a knife into their chest. You see another woman on a bed, coughing a little bit. You see a little bit of red comes from her lips as she goes still. Many of them seem to be doing rather well, but they are also they aren't just walking around. They seem to be doing something of. Most of them seem to have various duties. I need you to make another wisdom saving throw, please.
Come on, Orion. Another 13.
Consistent.
You will take 5 more psychic damage
Oof.
as you will blink, and suddenly you're at a table in a home, and you see him. He is at a counter. He seems to be preparing some sort of food.
Is that you?
As you speak, there is no response. And as you speak, you do not hear yourself say anything.
Hold my throat and I'm gonna reach out towards him.
As you do, you feel your throat, and it feels normal. You reach out towards him, and as you get to as you get a certain distance, your hand disappears. You pull it back, and it reappears.
I'm gonna go all the way through to.
You look at your hand for a second before your brow furrows. You stand up and you start to walk forward with a purpose. And at the distance that you see that your legs disappear first and it goes up your body. It seems like whatever it is a sphere of some sort. And as you fully disappear, the reality seems to blink and you are back in the temple.
What? Wait. No.
Hey. You'll see as Cedric will shake his head a little bit. You see he coughs. He's got a nosebleed himself. As he'll say, I am sorry, my child. It seems that it was not a success today.
I see.
Yes. But I hope that it wasn't completely without how do I say this? It wasn't a complete waste.
No. No, not completely.
Yes, wonderful.
And there are... He doesn't even notice it, but there are tears down his cheeks. And he will thank the priest and leave.
Do you
Okay. Oh no.
do you wish to attempt again tomorrow?
Yes.
Very well. I will, as I said, I will only be able to do this once a day, and
Of course.
I will require another donation.
Of course.
Yes.
Burning through my fucking platinum.
And he will thank you. He will give you he'll place a cure wounds upon you. And you will get back 7 HP.
Okay. Oh. And let's make another wisdom save. DC 13 again. See if I can sleep. No.
Well, at least it wasn't at a disadvantage.
Not yet, anyways.
Not yet.
Hmm.
One more, and you're gonna have disadvantage on saving throws.
Yeah. Oof.
Okay, then.
So it turns out we're gonna have to go a bit early. Alright, so take your 2 exhaustions and let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, you head back the next day, and you will see as he will once again he'll be there. No one else is there this time. He is just very studiously polishing the enamel of the holy symbol on the altar.
Whenever you're ready.
Of course.
Take your time, please.
He will
I understand
sit.
this is just as painful for you as it is for me.
Yes. But for now, and I thank you for I thank you for your concern. He will sit down and have the other one towards you, for you to sit as well.
We'll sit.
Yes, wonderful. Now, once again, think of what they meant to you, of every happy moment you can think of every sad moment, every time they brought you joy, every time they made you angry. Many people only think of one or the other, Some might think of only the bad parts while they are with someone. And then when they are away, they will think of only the good and wonder why they are not yet still together. But it is neither, and it is both that make an experience. You cannot have good without bad. You cannot have heat without cold. And you cannot have light without dark. Breathe in. Breathe out. Think. And remember. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to use my DM's inspiration for this one.
Very well.
Pretty sure.
19. Yes, this is the perfect time for this.
Alrighty then. You will take no psychic damage this time, and you will be. By the way, the previous day, when you had arrived at probably like 11 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
When you had left, it was around 5 in the afternoon.
Holy shit.
Yes. Whatever this ritual is, it either you don't notice the passage of time, or something is happening, or you are unconscious for a while. You're not really certain, but this time you will find yourself in a small lounge. You will see as it is. There is a small bookshelf in one corner of the room. There is a desk, and you see he is there again. He's sitting at the desk, and he seems to be writing something.
Is that... Can you hear me?
He will like raise his head as if he heard something, and he seems to be looking around. Like,
It's
what? Who?
it's me.
Who?
It's Orion.
Orion? What? Where are you?
Yeah. I'm here. It's been so long.
Orion. You have died. And you see, like, he starts to cry a little bit as, like, he was smiling at hearing your voice, but
Nah.
but then he gets this look of very abject sadness as, like, tears start to fall from his eyes as he just, you hear him very quietly say, "You have died."
Not dead yet, buddy.
What? Then how do you...
I talked to someone who... It's a ritual. It's hard to explain. It's so good to see you.
And it is good to see you as well. Tell me, what have you been up to?
Working as an ambassador to the IAG. Found some good people.
You made it.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
Finally out of that shithole.
Those damn lizards.
Fuck.
I don't see you. Where are you?
I'm right here. Gonna step towards him.
As you step towards him, once again you see part of yourself start to disappear. But he'll like look over to where you are, and you see as he'll like kind of like try to squint his eyes. I see you, but you're hazy, like you're behind a dirty window.
I don't think I can come any closer, otherwise I might go back.
As you stand up and step forward, you see as Cedric in front of you gives this very large twitch as he's still continuing to mouth these words. He doesn't seem to be listening to you, or if he can hear you, he's not giving any indication. But you do see that like he is bleeding from the nose again.
I will pull my hand back.
Orion, what brought this on? It's been. You see, he trails off a little bit. How long
Years,
has it
yeah.
been? Years. Is that right?
Yeah, it is.
It's getting harder to remember.
I suppose being dead will do that to you.
Yes, I do suppose. But what brings you here? Not that I'm sad or anything. Why why speak with me now?
Well, I thought I'd finally made peace with your death. Then something brought it all back, and I had to talk to you one last time.
He will start to walk towards you, is still squinting, like still crying, as he will reach out his hands to try and cup your face, but his hands will go right through you, as if you were an illusion of some sort, as he will. And to think, I just wanted to feel you one last time. But please, I'm so glad that you're here. Is there anything I would offer you something, but I don't think that would work.
Just seeing you's enough.
Yeah. And he is like his hands are on either side of your face. You don't feel anything, but it seems to be bringing him comfort to at least pretend.
Yeah.
And he will say, "So tell me, Orion, have you met anyone else? I would be remiss if you were sad just because of me."
Something like that. Though. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, it doesn't have. They don't have to be romantic, as long as you have people who make you happy.
Yeah.
Did we win that fight, by the way?
Yeah. We did. Lost a
Wonderful.
lot, but yeah.
And how did your prototype work out? That was the first one. That was the first time you fought with your rifle, yes?
Yeah, it worked like a charm.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. You said you're in the IAG, right? What
Yeah.
rank are you?
Hold on.
White
was
gold.
White gold. White gold. We moved up in the ranks.
You see as like he gets an expression of shock as his hands like slightly fall from your face before he steps forward and like places his arms where they would be around you, and he has a very large smile on his face, and he says, that's wonderful. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you."
He closes his eyes and pretends that he actually feels it.
God,
You
don't make
will-
it straight, Orion.
You'll see.
God,
You'll hear
so
him.
fucking gay, Astra.
You will hear as like you'll see him shaking as he's still crying, and he'll say, "I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you. After everything we went through, after everything we did, you
just wish we
are
could've won."
going You're going forward, moving on, doing new things.
Just
I
wish
love
we could
you
have done
so
them
much,
together.
Orion.
I love you too.
It would have been nice to do them together. And you'll actually start to hear as Cedric will raise his volume a little bit of the chanting, and he starts to shake. He starts to not shake, rock back and forth. And as he's doing this, you realize something. You actually start to feel the hug. Whatever Cedric is doing, he seems to be putting more effort into what he's doing.
Oh.
And I need you to make another wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Probably should have saved that.
No!
No, never mind. Saving the de-inspiration probably doesn't help. Yeah.
You will take 10 psychic damage, and you will blink, and you will be back in the church. As Cedric, as your boyfriend says, "Just be happy for me."
I'll see you soon.
Not. He seems to be saying something in return, but before he can get it out, reality itself seems to blink, and you're back in the church. You hear a crash. You hear a crash of a body hitting the floor, and you see Cedric as blood just comes out of his mouth.
I'm gonna take a healing potion, stick it in his mouth.
You will do that, and he will drink it, of course, and you'll see as he'll start coughing. Oh, Orion, I am so sorry. That was a very
No, I'm sorry.
inopportune time.
No.
This is a very trying thing. Would you like to? Would you like to try again tomorrow?
No. Also, he doesn't say I'll see you soon, I'll see you again.
Yeah.
Then when he dies, but
Yes.
You might want to be more specific on that, man. He might be waiting for you tomorrow.
no, I don't think he will.
Poor guy.
But yeah, you'll
Damn.
see as he will get up. You see that it is about 3 in the afternoon this time. It seems to have gone a little bit faster. He will just very gingerly sit down at one of the pews. The room is still. You'll see as he'll like wave his hand, and the door will open, allowing like much of the incense out. And he's just kind of sitting there, like smiling at you. Like he's got his hand on his chest, like he's like it hurts. Like he's still got some blood on on like his chin from where he was throwing it up earlier. And he'll say, "Do come back if ever you need to. It is the duty of Ilmater to take the share the pain of others and to alleviate it."
Thank you.
You are very welcome.
And he will.
And you'll see as he will like place his hands on like either side of your head, not like your face, like like your ex did,
Yeah.
like an adult to a child, and he will say, "The crying God blesses you. Embrace pain, but do not let it control you. Have a lovely day, my child.
You as well. And I will leave.
Very well.
Still crying and smiling, but smiling.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
Say what?
Perfect.
And at this
Alright then.
moment, I realized Ghost has no bitches.
I mean, you have Samantha, and you had
Well,
snake
He doesn't
weapons.
like.
I
He
was,
doesn't like
I was
her.
talking
She
about.
doesn't have hair.
No, I like her. I was talking about IRL. William,
Orion.
Right.
You would like to attempt to get a boots of spider climb and a portable hole.
Yes.
Give me 1 second. Slippers of spider climbing. There they are.
Yes.
They are an uncommon item. And a portable hole. Portable hole is probably a very high demand item.
No one has
Uh,
one, it seems, though.
Huh?
It's a high demand item that no one has.
It's in such high demand.
Yeah.
Like a PS4
Oh.
or PS5.
You mean
So what you're telling me
Okay.
is I should start making a portable hole and sell it for 50,000 gold.
Yes.
I would like you to do a investigation check, please. Do 2 investigation checks. First for the
20.
first for the slippers, second for the portable hole.
Oh, that's advantage on these. 12 and 24 for the portable hole. Only 12 for the
Yes.
You find slippers that look like spiders.
spider slippers.
You find a manhole.
You go out and about, attempting to find the slippers, and you're so tired and so emotionally drained that you do such a poor job that the only thing people take you to are like either slippers, like just regular slippers, or like a climbing kit.
Don't know what I was expecting.
But like for the first day or two, you aren't able to find any of these slippers. However, you are able to find a portable hole.
Yeah.
You'll be able to get one. You'll be able to find it the day after you. Basically, the third day of the rest.
Okay.
So you would have one lower level of exhaustion by the time you find the portable hole. Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Alrighty. How much is it?
A portable hole will. Let's see. They will tell you that it is a rare item, very high in demand, so a bit of a higher cost.
Don't make me go broke.
No, Astro, you see, it's simple. We buy the portable hole, and suddenly, you have the only portable hole in the entire area. You put up for sale for twice as much.
Shut up!
Buy 2 more, and then
There you go.
Exactly. use our mobility to our advantage.
It's not the only one in the area.
Well, you didn't
Probably,
get
probably not the
you
only one
didn't
in
get
the
a
area, huh?
you didn't get a portable hole, Freaky.
Nah. I couldn't even get the
Wow.
portable divot.
You know what?
I haven't had money.
How much?
Oh,
So this person, I'm guessing, buys and sells magic items. Would they buy magic items?
Depends on what you're selling.
Would they be interested in a small ingot of Arctic cobalt?
no, that's a refrigerator. What?
How
No,
much?
some of it is. Like, everyone got some.
How-
That's his share.
How much?
Yeah, I know. That's your refrigerator. I mean,
Astra, how much are you willing to sell?
I'm probably willing to sell. So we've got 8 pounds of it.
10 pounds.
Sell
of,
your
I
gun.
believe.
Oh, 10 pounds.
Sell
Oof.
your gun. Sell your gun.
I'm not selling
Is
my
it,
gun.
is it 8 or 10 pounds? It might be 8.
Oh, good shit.
I have 8.
Okay.
I'm willing to sell 2 pounds if they really drive a hard bargain 3.
Okay. They would be willing to buy it at a pound of Arctic cobalt. Give me a second. It's a very rare.
Oh, dang.
They would be willing to buy it for 2,000 gold a pound.
Ooh. Okay. So, yeah, 3 pounds. So I don't go absolutely broke.
Very well. Do you wish to do a persuasion check to see about, getting them to buy it for more, or?
I'm guessing that if I fail miserably, I still have disadvantage. If I fail miserably, they might buy it for less.
That is a possibility.
Orion is also very tired, so no, I don't think so.
Very well.
So he will sell 3 pounds and
All right.
give them 500 gold for the thing, and he will come out with portable hole and 2,610 gold.
Wait. You sold 3 pounds and you're giving them 500?
500 platinum.
500 platinum. Okay.
Yes, I forgot to. I just realized I didn't.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're giving them 11,000 gold worth. All right, so
Well, I'm giving them 300 platinum. Sorry,
okay.
along with the 2 things.
All right, so 300 platinum plus the 300 platinum plus the things would be 9,000. So you still have the 244 gold.
Oh, yep, 240. So the 20 platinum and 4 gold.
Okay.
There we go.
It's 9,244 gold. Astra.
Oh, fuck. Right.
All right, so you're
Turns
giving
out
them.
I'm as tired as Orion.
So you're selling the 3 bars of the 3 pounds of Arctic cobalt.
Yes.
You're giving them 320 platinum and 44 gold.
Yes.
Okay.
There
All
we
right,
go.
That sounds all right. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry about that.
All right. I'll say that yes. Roll another investigation check for the next day, where you would have no more exhaustion, I assume.
Okay. Yep. 14.
14. You do find someone who is. You come to a bakery where a woman is selling some old adventuring gear.
Ooh. Fun. Yeah, I'd ask the woman for how much they're selling or if they have the slippers spider climb and how much they're selling.
That she will sell the slippers. Let's see, they are a uncommon that do not require attunement. Very good. I will say that.
Don't. That's lovely.
You see that these like normal slippers of spider climbing are like a nice royal deep purple with a web design. These ones they look like little spiders. Like you put your feet in the back area and your toes are like near the head. But yeah, she will sell these for 873 gold.
Damn it, William. Why have they slipped the spider slipper?
Okay. Can I convince them to go any lower?
You can certainly try.
Come on, Orion. Eh.
All right. What do you want to say to attempt to get them to lower it?
840.
No. What do you want to like?
Oh,
Do you want to convince them at all, or do you just want to say, "How about 840?"
Would you be willing to part with them for 840?
He will. She kind of looks at you. Very well. Very well. She is this rather tall ASMR woman. You see that like her head is like half shaved. But she'll say, "Yes, very well. I will sell them to you for 840."
Sick. I give them 840 gold.
Thank you.
Or 84 platinum.
Thank you. I hope they give you as much luck as they did me.
Thank you. Have a lovely day.
You as well. And alrighty then.
That was quite successful.
Next fight, he gets shot in the head. So Orion, you then wanted to do research on
Yes.
smoke grenades.
Yep.
All right, so I need you to make a Tinker's Tools check with intelligence
Clunky.
to start to design smoke grenades.
Oh, I have expertise in that. Lovely. 18.
Yeah. You will spend a work week doing this, and
Really?
it's coming along very nicely. You get
Nice.
very decent distance, very decent way through. And let's see. Please make another Tinker's Tools check with intelligence. Alrighty then, nat 20. You will, like, riding on your emotional high. You had some closure. You got your items. Like, things are doing really well.
Yeah.
You finish your blueprints a week ahead of schedule. you are ready for the prototyping phase, which you can do with your last week of downtime.
Alrighty. I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm gonna start prototyping.
Alrighty then. So do a Tinker's Tools with Dexterity.
Alrighty.
Almost. All right, you managed to cobble together something. It is a small. It's about 7 inches long, about 3 inches in diameter, with a pull on the top. It is. You have created something where you pull it, you toss it, and at the start of your next turn, a 1 minute cloud of 20-foot diameter fog breaks out. You're not sure how this will work. It could be a dud, it could explode when you pull the thing. You'll just have to test it.
Alrighty.
But you are certain that there are still kinks that need to be worked out. This is a prototype, not a finished product.
It'll be fine.
Yes.
What's the worst that can happen?
And
Pull the pin right next to your face.
I do believe that with the work, it is 25 gold for research per work week.
Depends on what you're researching. In the case of a smoke grenade, a lot of this would be shredding old grounds of like known chemistry. So, is that? So this wouldn't be very difficult.
I'll say 15 per work week.
It
Alright.
depends on like how much the grenades are worth, the materials, things
Yeah.
like that.
I have to work that out later, but for now.
They probably wouldn't be that expensive. I'd say, like 15 gold each, and that's
Yeah.
assuming it needs a rare chemical. If it doesn't need rare chemical, it'd be like less than 5.
I'm thinking maybe 10 gold to make them. To make each
Right.
so far. But yeah, you at the end of the downtime, you have at least one working prototype, or you assume it works. You need to pull it and do that. So I'll say 10 gold each if you want to sink a. So mark off 30 gold, just for the 3 work weeks, and then if you wish to have any more, I'll say up to a maximum of 5. Knock off 10 more gold per grenade you would like to have.
I'll get 3 more.
All right. So knock off another 30 gold then. You
Yep.
will now have 4 prototype smoke grenades. Basically, as I said, this is it's basically a fog cloud in a can.
Also, you may have wanted to test the prototype.
Yeah.
You make other things with the same formula. So if it does explode, then have like 5 ineffective deaths.
The more you test, the more.
It's just 4.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, and Orion, that will be your downtime.
Yep. That was a
Alright.
wow.
My internet doo-doo. Well, it's not doo-doo. My laptop's stupid.
Alright, so comical. Aaron.
By the way, William, I forgot to do this. I have books from like the realm. Oh wait, no, never mind. We already did that. Never mind.
Okay. Aaron, you said you wished to head to your home, and you wish to spend a couple of weeks doing what? Carousing? Right, so I'll say let's say 3 weeks. One relaxation, one investigation, and then a relaxation for the third week. Is that fine with you? You'll still have a third week. You'll still have a fourth week to do whatever you want with. Buy some stuff. Very well. Yeah. You spend your first week, doing your thing. IAG will, of course, provide you with lodging. They do not provide you with food, so you will have to buy that yourself. So yeah, just go into lifestyle expenses under various and decide which food a day you would like to get. And for the second week, and yeah, you see that it is actually much more. How do I put this? The being out and about in the city, it is much more festive. Like last time, it was a bit forced, almost. But right now, things are going very well. So people are very much so happy. And Arin,
Hmm.
you will actually, during your time here, you'll actually meet someone. Or you'll be introduced to someone. Here you go. There you go, Arin.
What? Oh. Oh, I just randomly met you. Okay.
Yeah. She seems to be another native of this place. She apparently also lives here. And she will probably spend your week of relaxation speaking to you, getting to know you, wanting to know all the things you've gone through, especially with Miss Goldmane.
Hmm.
She seems to want to hear. She seems to want to hear a very good story.
Well.
So if you would like to, you can roll a performance check if you want.
Oh, I got a
Roll a performance or a persuasion check if you would like to.
I guess. Oh, 14. Decent.
All right. It's
What do you
your.
want to hear?
It's a fairly good retelling of the story. She laughs a few times. She seems to be very invested in what you're talking about. Gasps at all the right moments and seems tense at a few others. But yeah, things seem to be going well.
Ever since I joined this group, it always feels like the world is ending. And I don't know why.
It is.
Because it is.
Of course.
Oh,
Is it weird that I'm getting...
You get something like this every few decades. If it's not the elemental cult, it's the cult of the Demogorgon. If it's not them, it's the Hells. If it's not them, it's Tiamat. Every few years, just something happens. A lich pops up, or the Feywild starts to go haywire.
Guess what I got? That's our for. We're trying to join an adventurers guild.
That's probably right. Yeah.
I miss the days where I just pop a few firecrackers into a house here and then. This was a lot more fun then, though.
I miss the days of find my lost goat. Things get so hectic as you get more powerful.
Your farm, though?
No, just early adventures.
Yeah, yeah, the early days. Really does not prepare you for anything. Really does not prepare you for what comes next. One day you might just be exploring a cave. The next you might just be transported to a different dimension.
Different dimensions. I've been to 4 of them. Does a friend's demiplane count as a different dimension?
Well, if everything seems fairly unfamiliar, I'm sure.
I don't know either. So maybe 5? I don't know.
You get around, huh?
Yeah, you don't get to the top 20 without it.
Actually, I never knew something. How long is all? Who's the? What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Who's the young? Right. Who was recently joined the user 20s? Because I've always, as long as I remember, I've always just known about the 20.
Who's the most recent?
Who's the most recent? As far as I remember, I've only heard about the only 20.
Oh, it changes every now and then. Someone dies, someone retires. I hear that Hilda's gonna retire. I hear that Hilda's gonna retire. And as she's talking, you see as she just very slowly morphs into a simic hybrid, just like this manta ray. This like she gains like a foot in height, turns into a man, and like looks like a manta ray person. It's kind of boring every now and then, honestly. All the meetings. But if you're linking the most recent, it's gotta be Almond.
Their name?
Well,
Yep, that's their name. Almond Nebula.
hmm.
God, that person.
And
Almond must be cursing his parents' names.
you'll see as she'll now he will like wave his hands, and you'll see as a small image will appear in the air in front of you of this shifter woman.
A shifter woman.
Yes. Yep, she seems to have the features of a monkey. You see that, right?
Oh yeah, it just popped up. Okay. I
Ah.
was waiting for this, but it just popped up.
Okay.
Life good. Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife
No.
regret. Wish wife back. Wife don't forgive. If regret.
Faro have blue balls.
Four of balls. Very old blood of mensch. Good. Sad. Faro middle age now.
But yeah, she is, or now he, it seems to be rather. It shows you like this image of Almond, and do you want to do anything?
As I see her. Oh, this is GP and Young. Must be nice getting into the Highlands.
It can be.
Met a few myself. Actually, met Hilda in one of my expeditions. A weird way of meeting her though. On top of a giant monolith. Not really the place that I expect to meet in such a high-ranking member.
Well, it's better than some other ways, I suppose.
Well, what's your next move then?
Righty then.
Got it.
And I'm sorry.
Well, what's your next move? I'm sure as an Adamantium member, you got like, I don't know, some big places to go, some huge monsters to kill.
Here to shore up the defenses against the east right now. With what happened with Miss Goldmane, I've been put here as a deterrent. I've had to sink a few ships,
Oh,
flatten a couple of buildings. You know how it goes.
well, at least you get to be you get to work from home.
Plus, I heard there's someone who's trying to challenge the Big Muse.
Do I know what that is?
Being a native of Gefira, Gefira is an artist's paradise. Like, people perfect their craft. Like, whatever someone depicts as art, most people try to perfect it. Like the art of pickpocketing, the art of speech, the art of playing music or painting or sculpting. The big muse is the person who is considered the most artistic, like the person who has the best feats of artistry, who knows how to do the most things. They know the most instruments, they know how to craft the most, paint the nicest pieces of art, or weave the nicest clothes, things like that. They're a very highly respected member of Gefira. It's seen as a second leader.
The most talented person. And who's that right now?
Currently, right now, that is a young tiefling woman. Well, not a young a middle-aged tiefling woman. You would know her as Shame.
Oh, wait, really? Wow, really?
I bet you it's a tiefling.
I said it was a tiefling.
He did say she's a tiefling. He did say she's a tiefling.
He did say that. He'd say that.
Yes, he did.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, Ghost.
Wait, so someone's challenging Miss Shane's title? Wow.
Hopefully that'll go off interestingly.
I haven't seen that in a while. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Not a successful one anyway.
Last person to challenge Shame was, what, 12 years ago?
Goodness.
Time flies.
Yeah.
Why,
she kept her title very long. What I guess?
Yeah, one of the longest in the last couple 100 years. Most people don't get past 6 or 7 years, if even that. But for now, thank you for your story. If you want to come back for it, the festival's gearing up. The competition will happen in 6 months.
I'll mark that. I'll mark that. No worry, I'll be sure to come. But now I have a little quest for myself that I gotta do, and plus I gotta go get back to headquarters in like a few weeks.
Yep. And yeah. So if you would like to head over to the base.
Yes.
You head on over. It is a few days travel.
Mm-hmm. So how many days? Because I'll just increase my goal by that amount and decrease my rations.
If you'd like to head by boat, let's see. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and then 3 days over. So it is a total of 8 days travel to head to the base.
Sounds fine.
And as you get there, you do see that there are like several boats parked outside. There's like in the water, about 4 of them. All of them have the IAG symbol on them, and you do see that there are various guards around the place. As you approach, you hear like the sound of wood on wood as like a few of the guards will like point their weapons at you. Halt! Who goes there?
On Sean of what was the name? Fuck island names. What was the man called his name? Base's name?
Foveros.
On Sean of Phobos. I'm here to examine and investigate the. Do we have an official name for this place?
It is, from what you have understood, it's just been called Bianavrod's base.
To investigate Beyond of Lost Space, and he pulls out his badge.
From what you remember, for Bianavrod called it her tinderbox.
Of course she did.
You said you take out your IAG badge?
Yes.
Alright, you'll see as one of them will hesitantly approach you, and they will like press another IAG badge against yours. You'll see the customary like small flash of light. They'll nod and like relax a little bit, and you'll hear another like beating of like wood on wood, but a different beat, a different rhythm. As you see a group of about like 10 people are running towards you, but then they hear that other rhythm, and they'll like stop, turn around, and like walk off, like seemingly like all clear. And yeah, do an investigation check, please.
Give it a good work. Gods. Okay. Investigation. Huzzah.
I'll say
14
with advantage.
again.
I'll say with
Okay. 20.
All right. You will go out and about. This place seems to have been picked pretty clean. You don't remember this place being like back when you were dealing with Samantha, being all that stocked, so to speak. It just seemed to be a forward base. Not near. It wasn't nearly as full as when you were a child. Like when you were a kid, it was a full home, so to speak. Like there was there was like wall hangings, furnishings, bookshelves. Like it looked lived in. When you were here like a few months ago, it was bare minimum. But even so, like you go out and about, you about 4 or 5 days in, you have a memory of being abroad. You head
Mhm.
to one of the rooms, and you place your hand against the wall, and you count 1, 2, 3 to the left, 1, 2, 3 up, and you press on one of the bricks, and you hear the soft sound of stone on stone, as you remember seeing this once. Bienavrod nearly killed you for having seen this, but you did see this. It's a pain that you can still feel sometimes. As a small door opens up in one of the walls. Almost, you head into the room. It's dusty, almost decrepit, like no one's been in here for decades. Probably no one has. But you see books. You see a couple cabinets. You see a small shrine.
Mm-hmm.
You pick up one of the books on a desk, and you read it, and you recognize this book. It's one of the ones that she forced every child to own. You all had it. It is a dedication to the elemental primordial. It is the holy text of the fire cult.
So, I never thought I'd actually be here again. Right. He will grab, he will stack the books, he will survey the scene, and try and get out every single thing that he can and place them in an obvious place.
All right. There are people like out and about. You could like go fetch one of them if you want to talk to them about it.
No, okay. He will get out of the room and go to the nearest garden and tell him, "Alright, gather a few troops. We've found a room that has not yet been discovered. Quickly, we need to confiscate all of the items."
As you just walk up to this group of people and start telling them, "Hey, we need to go do this stuff," like you see as they'll like kind of look at you with like, "Wait, what?" And then you see they like kind of do a double take, "Wait, what?" And then they do a triple take, "Wait, what?" And then they'll just nod at you. Yes,
Up there.
sir.
Up there.
Very well.
Okay.
And yeah, they will head. They'll head over. They'll tell one of their companions to go fetch more people.
Be careful
And
though.
then
I'm not sure if she still has that. She still has those straps on.
they'll nod. Yes. And yeah, you'll over the course of like a day, like several books, as well as another smaller chamber will be revealed. They'll actually give you a finder's fee of 250 gold.
Oh, nice. Oh,
It's so you found something, it's useful, but it's not, game changing or anything. Like
here's the thing. I didn't expect to get paid at all.
yes. But yes.
Hopefully this helps us in our little investigation of the cult, and hopefully saves us in that forest in that volcano. Anyway, have a good day, you all. I'll be here. I'll be heading back. Thanks for the company.
And yeah, the name, there is a name on the front of the book. It is Ebo.
Ebo.
Yes, Ebo, which
Rings
is
bell?
that is the name of the aspect of Kossuth that the fire cult worships.
Oh.
Yes. Kossuth is normally a like fire burns. It doesn't help or hinder. It just does. Ebo is an aspect that the elemental cult created that is purify in flames, like burn everything, and what does not, and what is left is good. I don't
Well,
know about that, but
I guess then. Well, I guess we found out what she got. Her side, her harsher side. Hmm. Good and bad memories. Oh, I don't be here anymore.
yeah. And after this, you'll head back to Clef. Head over and
Yes.
spend another week relaxing.
Yeah. Let me know what stuff I can buy for souvenirs for the rest of the party.
There's plenty of souvenirs. There's like a lot of there's a lot of like sea-based things. So like a few like some pearls. You see a snow globe of the city. Yeah, there's like instruments. There's like seashells. Uh, you see a few puppets and toys. Some masks. There's lots of things you could get.
Okay. And I'll get back to you on what I want or what I buy. So just move on.
I'm sorry.
I'll try and figure out what to buy. So for now, just move on to somebody else, or move on to me getting back to Forwardos.
All right. Let's go with let's see, Ghost. You wished to do do a religious service?
Yes. So Salem is going to go to his room. Well, first of all, he's going to like say to the receptionist if someone wants to meet me about about fucking Warden Tuola. He'll be in his room. But so yeah, he goes to his room, locks the door, sits down, puts his lightsaber like in a static floating motion, puts his symbol on the ground, and he sort of grabs his dark shard amulet and crushes it until it's until like the crushes it above his symbol, and begins to chant and say, I don't know if this myth. But if it is true, you have strayed from your path. I wish to steer the order back to where it once was. Restore order from the laws that have restricted and enslaved our people. Talk to me.
Are you just
And
doing a? Are you just
he's
doing this?
probably-
Or...
He's probably just gonna do repeat that sort of ritual throughout the month until he gets a response, or either that or until Warden Tuolo shows up.
Until what?
Until Warden Tuolo shows up. Because Lady Alice said a meeting. Yeah, she'd arranged one.
1 second.
That dark shard amulet was the sort of symbolism and sacrifice. Because he probably uses that as a catalyst for his training of psionics from the Order. Now he doesn't need it anymore. He's grown as a man.
I mean, he probably does still kind of need it, but
No. See shit. It's destroyed now either way. So.
I don't think he was referring to in D&D mechanics. I think he's means the item acts as training wheels within his order to make actual learning a bit easier. So you're not struggling just barely concentrate on psionics in the first place. You actually learn something.
Ghost, can you trade me in secrets for a second?
Bing bong, let's go.
So there's a ring in Morrowind called the Ring of the Apprentice, and it's a ring that was made by a wizard that he would actually give to his current apprentice to help it increase his intelligence and willpower a bit to help them learn a bit faster instead of struggling and just have enough magic to do any spells with it all. I'm thinking that's the idea, because that ring's useful even to a master wizard, but it's meant for an apprentice to be able to keep up enough to actually learn. I think that's what Ghost is going for.
Alright, just needed to double check some things. Ghost?
Me.
I would like you to either roll me a religion or persuasion check.
I have persuasion is higher. Holy shit! I'm gonna use my DM's inspiration.
Okay.
Let's go! Wait, no, I didn't get this from my presentation.
No, you did not. I wouldn't have given it to you for that shit anyways.
Well, you're a dick for that.
It has nothing to do with the game.
It's poggers. Dude, you give DMs inspiration for a good joke usually.
Yeah, in game. Anyways,
No.
that insane rambling it does not deserve the inspiration.
Well, I made that at like 11 p.m.
And it shows. But yeah, you will. Your. I'm sorry, what did you ask? I want to bring the order back to Providence.
What it once was, where you first
Okay.
first rolled. Talk to me.
Alrighty then. You will. Throughout the week, you kind of sit there and you feel as if you're starting to drift away. Drift into unconsciousness, something that you've not the normal unconsciousness that you've come across, which is where someone knocks you into unconsciousness. But over the course of the week, you sit there and you pray and you ask, speak with me. I wish to bring the order back. And you get vague impressions in your head. The impressions of you get an image of your greatsword. Of your lightsaber. And then you see another lightsaber. And then you see another and another. And eventually there are about 6 of them. You see they are all in a the normal of the hands at chest height, blade in front of the face. And then you see they all point towards a single other red lightsaber. And then you watch as they will cut down the other lightsaber. And then they will each intersect each other like the points of a wheel. As if they are resting the lightsabers against each other. Like this kind. Hang on. Like this kind of.
Oh,
Spin.
Like that. And then you blink awake. You're not certain what the advice was or if that was even something. But yeah. You got the feeling of bringing the others back, bringing the others together against Magni.
I only took the first week. Okay.
Yes.
Beans. And I thought it was gonna be longer, so he's gonna jump up. I can't take a deep breath because he doesn't breathe. He just opens the lock on the door and say to the receptionist, I'm not in solitude anymore. So my location is less fixed than I last told you. And then he goes out.
Good.
I'm going to buy a ring of defense, or no, ring of protection. It's a rare item. May I do that?
Do an investigation check.
Unfortunate. I mean, IG magic item, please. Maybe.
You aren't able to find any rings of protection. It's a it is probably an item that is somewhat high in demand, but it is a much more it's not very efficient. Most people get cloaks of protection, one of which a
Oh,
cloak
yeah.
of protection you are able to find.
I don't think I can double up on cloaks, right, Will?
I mean, you can.
Oh, I
You
can?
Yeah, it's a cloak. It's just
Alright.
it's a cape. You can wear more than one. You can't wear more than one pair of boots, but like it's a cloak, so you're fine.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna buy it. How much?
A cloak of protection.
Oh, that shit is uncommon.
Yeah, there
Much cheaper than the
is
fucking.
there's a number of them. They're a bit cheaper, so that so for a cloak of protection, that'll cost you about 632 gold.
Okay, I'm gonna buy that because I'm rich. And then I'm going for the rest of the week. I'm probably just going to train to get a feat. I forgot what the feat was, because I'm stupid, and I will get back to you on that.
Okay. Is that all you want to do? Just train for the rest of the time?
I would also get my my armor to a +1. Yes, sir. How much for that?
Do you have You have adamantine armor, yes?
Yes, sir.
You have adamantine plate.
Yes.
All right. That'll be a pretty good upgrade. Probably, especially like considering the material. But you already have it, so getting it upgraded will see. It is a rare to upgrade it
Isn't
to
it
a
just like
+1.
an enchant?
I mean, technically, yeah, but like with it, a +1 armor is a rare item. So
The 620 is for the cloak, right?
yes, 624. No, 632.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah. Considering like the size of the armor and the material, a little bit more difficult to roll with it. Upgrading it, a +1 set of adamantine plate is a very good item. Let me roll some things. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da.
I will be unstoppable.
Oppable.
Unless it saves.
To get hit you with a few hundred fireballs.
Yeah, unless
You getting Amber Temple vibes, huh?
yeah, I don't know what that is.
Amber Temple? You don't remember in Curse of Strahd?
Oh, right. I didn't
You
remember the
idiots
name.
got
But
carpet
the
bombed by
Emperor.
like six fucking things.
Yes, of course. Do with the Ember Golem.
Ah, the Amber Golem. Anyways, I'll say to upgrade a adamantine plate to a +1. That'll be 1,796 gold.
How much? What? Okay. Oh, that's cheap. All right. Then in that case, I'm gonna get my fucking tower shield to maybe a +1 also.
All right. A shield, a +1 is an uncommon. Let's say with your tower shield, it would be a
Oh,
much more.
it's an
I'm sorry?
uncommon. If I use it, if I do a 2, is it gonna be a very rare or something?
A +2, I believe, would be a rare.
Okay. Do that.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna do a +2 then.
All right. +2 with your tower shield. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. That'll actually be a bit more expensive. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. With your, let's see, that'll be the 2,347.
Baby prices. Buy it.
All right.
All right. That's all. And then feet training. I'm gonna get back to you on that.
Let's see. How much money do you have left, by the way?
4,000 minus 234. Minus 2,000. 2,347. Hold on. Because I got the gem. I'm just trying to put it in my platinum thing.
How much was the gem?
4,000.
Yeah, sometimes I forget how much you guys get paid. Anywho.
It's fine. Everything's expensive.
I mean, they're really good items for how expensive they are. But Ghost.
But yeah, that's all my thing.
Um,
Oh, right.
you will actually be able to meet a warden. He'll arrive there at about 2 weeks in.
Let's go. hold on. Let me get my things up. Alright, I'm sitting at a 26 AC with a, base 26 AC. Alright. Where was he? Where is he?
Jesus. Hang on. So that is. Yeah, you got a 5 from that shield. God damn.
Yes, boys. Oren, can you shoot me?
You mean Orion?
No, Orion's probably, Esther's probably asleep, so Oren. Oh, no, you know what? Fortune, shoot me. Do it. You won't. Hey, man, I didn't mean, you know.
All we have to do is set you on fucking fire. Or a heat metal. Enjoy that, fucker.
It's fucking cheating.
How is that cheating? You have 26 AC. Go fuck yourself.
Alright. Continue. But I will go over to Word and Tuala.
Yeah. And you see he is... Yeah, he's as you remember him.
It's been...
You fucking cat.
Oh, I heard that.
God damn it. She knocked over my my pins. Like the things you stick into the walls to keep shit up. The tacks. She knocked over my tacks.
Oh, it's got to
Luckily,
pay tax.
Luckily, I have a lid on my tacks, so they don't go scattering everywhere.
Attack lid.
Bad kitty. Why you such a
Little kitty shit.
But Ghost. Now what do you want? What do you like? Like, I love you. No, you cannot have my Sour Patch Kids. They are bad for you. I don't even think you can eat them. I think they're poison to you. Can cats have sour?
I don't know.
Questions for later.
Yeah.
But yeah. You see that Warden is a tall, somewhat thin Warforged. He seems to be made of a mixture of wood and like this blue crystal. He's got a cloak on. He's got looks to be a farmer's hat and a little blue flame sticking out the top of his head.
Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? He's Salem's friend that was like one part of his order.
Mm.
Yeah.
With a large fries and a small Coke.
Jeez, shut the fuck up. I swear, if I find out you have a child, it'll all make sense.
I mean, I don't have my child.
Did you kidnap one, William? But anyways,
Kidnapping
Salem
is such
just said,
a
like-
harsh word. I prefer the term recruitment.
No,
First
that's
indoctrination.
alright. William, Salem will just say like,
I prefer
It's
founder.
been a while.
Solemn. It has been a while, yes. Good to see you're alive.
I heard you're silver.
Yeah.
Builds a warforge with smoker voice.
It's fuck you.
I'll
Yeah.
make us a very, very weird.
Yeah, I've just been down in I've just been down in the island watching things happen. Been kind of interesting.
You know, it is odd that after we defected from one mercenary group, the instinct of the the sense of unknowingness of the outside world made us one. I'm white gold, by the way.
Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, you're I know that you were one of Leader's hands. I don't remember if it was left or right, but whatever. But
Oh,
yeah,
what was
good
it?
to he's I know you were one of Leader's hands. I don't remember if it was left or right, but I don't really care. But yeah, it's good to see you here. You went through a lot of trouble to get me here. So what did you need?
Recently, I found out that recently I've spoken to the ancestors, the druids. They're not a myth.
Yeah, we know that.
No, yes, but we've strayed so far from our path that they really don't talk to us anymore. So I talked to them, managed to. They didn't really talk, they just gestured and made me feel things that hopefully guide me. I said to them that I wanted to restore order back to the Eternal Alliance and restore it to where it once was, what it once was when the druids were in control. That's our golden era. That's our golden age. Until they die and we had no leaders, so we imprisoned ourselves in our laws. But the good thing is, some of our laws. The new laws actually brings an advantage. I wish to duel the Magni to gain power over the Alliance, but the Druids told me that I needed help. I needed to reform the old Crown's guards that did for some reason, and I think what they were trying to tell me is I can't restore order if I just go there and challenge the Magni and assume control. I think the people of our alliance still treat me as an oath breaker, and I request that you help me so as to clear our image.
Yeah, I see. They'll you probably couldn't just walk in and demand an audience. That'd be like a convicted murderer trying to talk to the king. But
It's
I'll-
basically what happened.
I'll see what I can do. I can't really do much, just me. You'd have to get the others to help out.
Well, there is one thing. I would like you to perhaps accompany me to Kentra. Recently, I found out there was a shipment of our supposed crystals being shipped from the Magni. That is why he betrayed us. I think this is a good enough. I think this might be a good enough reason to maybe persuade the others to join, to reform the Crown's Guard and gain trust for the people.
I see. Yes, that would be a good. That might be a good lead, a good way, a good in with what's going on.
So, are you willing to join me in a few weeks?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Tuala, for coming this far. Where are you usually stationed?
The island. I said that.
Oh, the literal island. Right.
Yes. Yeah, the
was,
island.
I was thinking.
Down
I
here.
forgot that
Yeah.
place was literally called the island.
That's what their natives call it, so that's what everyone else calls it.
Yes.
What do you call your homeland? We just call it the island. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Everyone calls their planet dirt.
I mean, they already do.
I mean, that's what everyone else would call it.
That's the joke
This-
of like never
this-
translate the names. Because if you do, it's just going to be planet dirt, planet rock, planet dirt, planet earth, planet rock, planet ground,
Yeah.
planet
Wait,
bomb.
That's
isn't
a cool
natives
name.
like goblins and dragons?
I mean, the dragons probably have a proper draconic name for the island, but I'm 90% sure the goblin is just like, what do you mean the island? It's an island.
Actually,
There's
no.
nothing-
Salem is gonna ask that in character. Is aren't the natives or dragons and goblins?
No, that's the Jakun Islands. The island, it's minotaurs and shit.
Oh yeah.
Minotaurs,
lot of
Loxodons. Let's see. They are Minotaurs, Loxodons. Fucking cat. There it is.
Yes.
Turtles, giant folk, bunch of centaurs. Not a lot of room considering how big a lot of those guys are. And how small the land itself is.
Oh, good. May I steal your lightsaber, by the way? It's still good.
All right. And you'll see as he will get his lightsaber out, and you'll see his is a short sword version.
Nice. Is it red? It's red.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Salem will say, "Oh, good. I should also say the meaning of my task bringing the order back to what it once was. The druids used to rule in a democracy. Now I was to return that so that a Magni can't do as he wishes anymore.
All right.
Yes,
Sounds
and
good to
I
me.
would like. And in that democracy, I was to form a council like the druids once did, and I want the old Crown's Guard as my council. Are you willing to do that?
I don't know about that. I'm
Why?
not much of a leader. I'm much more of a follower. I don't know if any counsel I'd be able to give would be worth all that much.
I think you're a very skillful man. I might be able to find an area of expertise you can work on. A lot of I think the IAG have some people like you that say they're followers, but turn out to be a very competent leader of the top 20 rank.
Maybe, but for
We'll
now
see.
I'll have to decline that offer.
That's fine. Well, I'll see you later. I have training to do. I hope I didn't disturb you on your watch that much. I mean, I obviously did disturb you.
Things seem to be starting to happen, but hopefully it's not too bad.
It's very bad.
I mean, on the island. It's a very small place, and the people there are, as I said, some of the larger races, so every now and then they have to make room.
Huh. Yeah. Is it like what is it called? A hierarchical system like in Lave, but instead of gnomes, fucking what was it? Shit, gnomes, fucking minotaurs, was it? What were the races, William? I forgot.
Minotaurs, Loxodons, centaurs, giant kin.
No, in Lave.
Oh, in Lave? Furbolgs, basically some furbolgs, elves, gnomes.
Is it like the hierarchy? You know what I mean, right?
Hierarchy.
Classic, yes, hierarchical system, as we would have had in Lave. That is
It's more tribalism.
yes, that is another thing. The Alliance is allied to the Kingdom of the Lava. The fuck is it Kingdom or?
Let's see. Furbolgs, minotaurs, and forest gnomes live in Lave.
There is a government, though.
Yes. It is a monarchy in Lave.
Yes, so Kingdom probably.
Yes.
That is the other thing. The Alliance Kingdom of the Lave since our starting, the starting of the colony.
Yeah,
Maybe if we do get...
They did let us live there, yeah. Gave us a small segment of land on the western side.
Yes, I wonder if they know anything. I probably wouldn't care, though. Never mind.
Maybe.
Well, nice talking to you.
I forgot about some of the lore I put on Lave. In Notes of the World, the current leader is a gnome named Ronrin, after the last king died choking on a carrot. I forgot I put little details like that.
Games die for plenty of stupid reasons.
But
I
kings
think
have weird kinks.
that's all my things.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry, guys?
I think that's all my things.
Alrighty then. Freaky.
Oh.
You are able to, you're able to identify the potions of healing. They are, in fact, potions of healing.
I'll also put the third one as number 2.
Alright, you head
back
back.
at the wrong time.
Alright. Head back to Xizang. That'll be, I believe, 50 gold for the teleport.
Here to go.
Build Zapper. I assume that is the homunculus.
Yeah, it's the homunculus servants. I already paid for the 100 GP gem. I don't have that. So from here it's gonna be some steel and stuff, really.
Alright.
Because it's the same prospect as the Dwarf Thunder, just on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm fighting heartburn right now.
You're fighting what?
I'm fighting heartburn, but I don't want to turn into a stomach ulcer issue right now. So if I sound distracted, that's why.
How long should it take you to build the zapper?
Well, with help in Synagogue, because I also need to report in that the War Thunder prototype is working great. We can cement these plans. The repair matrix is working. So from there, it's just going to be a little bit of help presenting the zapper as well, which is basically just a smaller version of the War Thunder with like a built-in propeller system for flight. So it's more of a spy reconnaissance thing.
I don't know why I'm just thinking of the pod from Nier Automata.
I guess it might be similar to that if it is what you're thinking about. But it's here. I need to find it. See on the zapper. Oh. It's zapper. Oh my god, no, I can't unhear that. All I hear is zapper again now.
Thamba.
You fell for the zapper. Here, I'm getting the thing so you can see what we're dealing with here. So this is one of the most recent pieces of art I've done, but one of the few things I've been able to squeeze through the fucking art block. The zapper. It's just a little tiny spider bot. It's like the size of a brick, but thinner. You can hold it in one hand easy. I posted it.
Yeah.
Oh, it is similar to that, yeah. That's neat. Yeah, it's a smaller scale of the existing technology, so it's mostly just about, like, measuring everything. That's about it. Making sure that the joints don't lock into each other. I don't know. It might take a week.
Right. Yeah, sounds good.
Craig saw probably running on that, so it probably would be fortunate Craig saw. We have to be still working the fireworks things, so. Yep.
Yeah, sounds good. Light rifle round. Which ones are light rifle?
That's the lever action rifle ones, because rifle rounds sounds like what Orion uses for his bolt action, but that's not what they are. Those are heavy rifle rounds. I need bullets for the War Thunder, basically, because it's using my lever action.
I forgot you'd gotten to lever action.
Yeah. I had that, but I made the shotgun instead because Fortune didn't have enough dex to aim reliably at the time.
But yeah, okay. To pump out 60, it'll take a few days.
And and the last one is the one that's probably going to be a lot more timely, the reverse engineering the enduring slate magic to make a shared vision sound enchantment for the zapper. Basically, getting like an enduring slate style magic item and using a more advanced version of the magical tinkering feature.
Yeah.
Along with a few other things to make it where a spy drone, basically. We're making spy drone compatibility for the zapper.
I would say that you could work on one or the other, either the enduring slate or the bootleg share senses.
Well, that's what it does. Like when I say the enduring, like it's making a slate that is like a flat, that's a screen. The camera thing, like the iPad, the drone, and you're watching what the drone's camera is seeing on the screen
How
instead of
would
seeing
you?
in your head.
I'm not entirely certain how you'd go from enduring slate to camera.
Wasn't the enduring slate it like holds a piece of
It's
information taken from something else, or is it you write on something?
it's just an enduring book that's a slate.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood what that did.
Yeah,
I
You
thought
write
that
on
actually-
it. You write on it, and it stays written until you give the command word, in which case it
Oh,
clears.
I thought
and
it
then you
did
can
like
write on
an
it again.
encode thoughts thing.
No.
Okay, so yeah, I guess I need to be figuring that out. I don't know if we can do that in a month then, if I have to do the technology from scratch. So, that might have to
You
wait.
I would say you might be able to make something where, like, if you write on one, it writes on another.
Maybe?
You might, which is what I thought you wanted to do.
That'd be like a
I thought,
standing stone effect.
yeah, something like that.
Um,
I thought that's what you wanted to do.
No, what I was trying to do is the slate of stone that just like you see what Zapper sees on the slate. Is what I was going for. The spider on screen.
All right. What spell level do you have access to?
Let's see. My highest right now is 2nd level.
Is 2nd level?
Yeah, because I'm a multi-class between Warlock and Caster that works different than everything else.
All right.
So the 3rd level's for the these next 2 levels, I'd get 3rd level. So let's see, it would be... So I'm basically going for something similar to the Beast Sense spell here. Or basically the Find Familiar Share Senses effect, which I do have Find Familiar. That plus a little bit of Illusion Magic, which I have Disguise Self and Minor Illusion. As well as Prestidigitation. So I have all the magic there to be able to figure out how to do this. I just need to, if this is closer to
Yeah.
spell research than anything else, I'm making a magic item that you bind to a... Basically, I'm making a magic item that you can bind to a construct, and whatever that construct sees appears on the magic item. That's what I'm doing. This would give
I need
me...
you to do a intelligence check for me, please,
Okay.
with Tinker's tools.
Okay.
Wait. What do you get? Which you get Beast Sense from? Oh, you don't have Beast
I don't
Sense.
have Beast Sense. It's a similar prospect to Beast Sense.
I'll say do a yeah, do an intelligence check for me, please.
Intelligence or Tinkers?
I'll say Tinker's.
Okay.
Sure.
It's a huge difference. Game, do you want to do it? There it is. Aw.
I know how that feels, Freaky.
Plus
The
10
Smith
doesn't
had-
matter. Fuck you.
I mean, it's all right. Yeah, like oh man, the Smith got a 3, and I think you got a 16. It was bad.
It's great when you, like, have every single possible fucking bonus you can get in a stat, and the game just says, you roll single digits forever now. Thanks. You were reliably pulling at least 11s before I got expertise. Whatever.
you would, with your experience with
Oh, wait, have Crixaw helping me with this.
is Craig Saw magic? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he's magic. He's an artificer. He's higher level artificer than me, in fact. Wait, I'm 6 now? Yeah, he's got 1 level. So,
Ghost,
What?
please stop.
I was just trying to my new macro.
But yes, fucking cat. Fucking cat. Alright, fine, I will pet. Okay, but I see how it is. I go to pet you, and you immediately run behind my damn.
wants your attention, but not like that.
she seems to. That seems to be a theme with her lately. Like she'll like rub her face against like my hand or my elbows or my side. Like she'll like try to dig under, like she's trying to lift it up. And then when like I reach up to like pet her, she'll like "Meow," and like
Yep.
kind of dodge away.
Yep.
Because she wants my attention in some way, but I don't know what she like. Does she want me to pet her? Does she just want me to look at her?
I don't think she knows. She wants the option of your attention.
She wants something. I think sometimes it's like she wants food or she wants something to drink, but her food is usually full, and like her water dish I fill like every day.
In my experience, cats like the option of your attention when they like actually getting your attention.
And then when I pet her, like sometimes I'll be petting her for a few, like maybe a minute, and then she'll like latch on to me with like her teeth and claws, and she doesn't bite me. She just like gnaws on. She just like puts her teeth against my skin.
Yeah, she wants to play. That's what that means. So you gotta get like.
She's high energy.
Yep.
She loves the laser pointer.
Yep. Just use that, or like the piece of plastic with a feather on it.
She used to like that, but she's gotten bored of that.
Mm.
She used to love the fishing rod.
Yeah.
I use my laser pointer to have her just